What's going on, guys? It's Doss. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another vehicle discussion video. It's basically a video where I sit and talk to you guys about a new or an interesting vehicle, since I don't really have a lot of life experience just yet to get them in front of the camera for you guys. I do get a lot of feedback and support off of these videos, so I appreciate that. And now you get to sit here and listen to this nice crisp audio of my voice. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about the next generation Tundra, the new Tundra, since it's been about 15 years. And since it's built in San Antonio, Texas, I'm actually seeing quite a few of them on the road. They look pretty good. I haven't drove one yet. That's soon to come as well. But anyway, let's go ahead and get right into this video and let's talk some facts and my opinions about this truck. Alright, so we'll start off with a little backstory following up with styling. So the first generation Tundra was released in 2000. It was supposed to be an incredible competitor for the North American full-size pickup truck market. Originally supposed to be called the T150 before threatening to sue the crap out of them. Get it? T150, F150. Anyway, they decided to call it the Tundra. But man, the first generation Tundra looked incredibly like the outgoing F150 at the time. Ford let it slide for whatever reason. Anyway, the first generation Tundra was from 2000 to 2007. Second gen was from 2007, obviously all the way up to 2020 or 2021, whatever you want to call it. And then the third generation is here, finally here now, and it looks good. So we'll go ahead and move on to styling. And I will say I absolutely love the way this third generation Tundra looks. I am one to speak with major complaints on how all these vehicles pretty much look practically the same nowadays, at least the categories which the vehicles represent as. I'm gonna do a quick little virtual walk around the vehicle. The truck, the entire thing looks awesome, except for the fact that there is no V8 offered, period. The last generation, the previous outgoing model, it was a huge thing about its standard. A V8 is standard, or you can move up to an even bigger V8. There was no diesel, but you had two V8 options in the truck. Now you can't even get a V8, period. It's this new IMAX system, but I'll get to the engine in a second. Anyway, let's go back to the truck. I absolutely love the front end styling and the rear end styling. Even the interior is nice. Got a big beefy dashboard, and the front, it's nice to know that they still have the little itty bitty headlights with the massive grille in the front. Spells out Toyota. Factory LED light bar, but you do not have any recovery tow hooks. I do love the colors that it comes in as well. It's like that cyber orange or whatever they like to call it, I believe. I think that's right, the right name. But the truck overall looks good. But what I do not like about the styling, even though I just said that I love the styling, one thing I don't love is the ridiculously ugly, cheap, plastic-looking fender flares that you have on the side. I know GMC does this. It looks even worse on their trucks because it's not even a real, it's like a weird shape. But I don't know why auto manufacturers do that. It just looks stupid. Why ruin the truck's look when you just gonna throw some plastic above the wheel wells? It just looks stupid, and I just don't really like it at all. But hey, your MSRP is going to start from $35,950 US, MPG, 18 city, 24 highway. Horsepower will obviously vary. You can go from 348 all the way up to 389. Engine choice, I believe it's going to be the base model 3.5 liter V6. Towing capacity, just because you don't have a V8 option does not mean this truck is plenty capable, because you can go from 8,300 all the way up to 12,000 pounds, which is pretty good. 10-speed automatic transmission, which means your truck is going to be incredibly fuel efficient. I believe that's all the way across, any engine choice or whatever, you're always going to have the 10-speed. So that means you're going to have a really efficient full-size truck, which is very important nowadays for a lot of people who like to drive these big trucks. Anyway, your drive line is going to be four-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive. If it's front-wheel drive, it's probably not really a truck, so thank goodness they kept it, the traditional truck standards and all that stuff. Anyway, curb weight, if whatever reason you wanted to know, it can be from 5,215 all the way up to 5,720. In case you wanted to know how much your truck weighs or whatever in your warranty, pretty much, I don't know if it depends on what dealership, but you do get your 3-year and 36,000 mile warranty right there. So yeah, guys, that pretty much sums up the video. I do love this truck. If only I could really afford it. It's not really ideal for me to have something this huge right now, but this would definitely be on my shopping list, because let's face it, a lot of people are just going away from V8s, and that's really the only downside I see about this truck, other than the fact that it's kind of lacking a few, pieces here and there that other top competitors have. But I mean, either way, this is still a pretty cool truck, and I just love how it just looks different. It's something different, and it's something new, and something like that is definitely always going to be an okay in my book. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Got plenty more to come. And that's it.